This is Venice. Venice doesn't allow cars in the city, so our only transport options were water vehicles or our own legs. Our hotel was in Giudecca. So Giudecca is a very small island across the Grand Canal. You must have heard about the Grand Canal in Venice. Some of the many popular films have been shot there. So to get there, we took a water bus. The ride to Giudecca took about 15 minutes, and then it was just a short walk to the hotel. However, we had some trouble finding the hotel, and that short walk didn't feel very short with all the luggages and in the August heat. But fortunately, we ran into another family of tourists heading the same way, and they helped us find our path. We stayed in this hotel, and the room was quite cozy with the view of the Grand Canal. Through the window, you can see the main busy part of Venice across the Grand Canal, but on this side at Giudecca, it's more quiet. Ferries were crossing non-stop, and it was fun to watch it all day. However, I think we picked a wrong time to visit Venice because it was so hot in August. I was almost thinking that I cannot get out without melting. July and August, these are the hottest months there, and the city is packed with tourists. Those are the peak seasons, so hotel prices are also higher. But it's also the time when we had our summer break, so we had no choice but to come during this peak season. One fun way of exploring Venice is to rent some of these gondolas and cruise on the Grand Canal. That way you can see nice Venetian architectures on both sides of the canal. And another way is to just walk. So we chose the second option because the gondolas were very expensive. We took the water bus a couple of times, they were cheaper. But then we explored Venice by walking through these narrow streets, and it was fun because most of the streets are lined with gorgeous small stores selling glass art, and some of them were lined with cafes. You see this gentleman nicely dressed, he was welcoming us to his cafe, and then there were tons of carnival masks and souvenir stores. These are gorgeous, but there's no way you can bring it home because it might be hard to carry it in a suitcase. And this is something interesting that I found. There are some stores selling sweets which looks like seafood and very colorful, bright. These are again some of the carnival masks. They've done a good job with this. And you will see multiple small bridges like this, people crowding it. Here, did you see the romantic couple kissing on the bridge? My pictures are not that great because we went out only in the evening to avoid the afternoon heat. Right now we are at the busiest tourist spot in Venice. It's Piazza San Marco, also called St. Mark's Square. Here you will find all the restaurants packed with tourists. My favorite thing to do at Venice was sitting at one of these outdoor cafes in St. Mark's Square and enjoy coffee and ice cream and just watch people. The weather was getting better in the evening, so we roamed around a lot and stayed very late in the night. We also enjoyed some Venetian seafood recipes, and you can see the restaurants are all bustling with people. The next day we just decided to stay in our hotel in Giudecca. This is the rooftop swimming pool at Hilton's in Giudecca. From this rooftop you get to enjoy a 360-degree views of entire Venice. All you need is a binocular. Anyways, our stay was over and it's time to say goodbye to Venice.